Hi, Mike. So this is what I prepared with regards to the audit. So let's dive straight into it. So here's what I found so far. I'm seeing here that yes, the basic SEO is here, but apparently the H2, there are no strong keywords here with high search volume that people are typing for, such as these are the keywords that I found. So these low competition, people are paying for that. Advertisers, meaning this keyword is making money, is returning clients to them. And there's a lot of search volume there, meaning to say, you probably already know that people are typing for these keywords. And our goal is to get your website to these eyeballs. So just you might want to consider adding these into the pages, especially the pillar pages for this one. And then I'm also seeing here an audit. This is the quick audit that I found. On page SEO, there's basic SEO done there. No backlinks, so this is important because we want to be redirecting our site to high authority sites so that your authority will be high. And there's no social media strategy yet, so those are things that you might want to consider. The high priority here, it's showing that there are no authority websites, external websites linking to your site. And I think you mentioned that you're going the Google ads you're planning to do should be in connection with this link building strategy. Maybe we would design your Google ads with this in mind, and also these SEO errors in mind before we run the Google ads. And that's another thing too, is we make sure that all your pages are being indexed by Google ads. I don't know if you've already integrated Google Analytics and Google Search Console, so those are essentials. And once we have that, your Google ads should be using these keywords in running them so that we are appearing on these eyeballs. And we're even seeing here there's a surge for the last 3 months. There's a lot of people typing for this. There's a 900% increase, so we should be targeting our Google ads with this one. And I'm also seeing here that when I search, I localize this to California and USA. These questions are what the top questions that Google is showing. We should be answering this either in the Google ads or in the pages so that your site will appear when people type these questions. And this is the sample of the marketing strategy I did for a similar niche. And what we did here is we found the different pain points that the client needed to be solved, and I quoted them. That's already, this is a third iteration already. The first one was already below, and you might want to consider doing something like this. Like in the first stage, the strategy, the website audit, and maybe the roadmap of the Google ad strategy, then analysis, and then we'll break it down of how long will it be needing. And the next thing I'd like to point out is the ads that we'll be using. It's all about the creative now. It's because Google Ads making the setup really easy now. So the battle and the game is on how good are your creatives. And my secret sauce is using my playbook. I've watched and scanned and tried thousands of videos already and formulas, and these are my top best on how the campaigns should be performing. So I'd be happy to A/B test these formulas and what's the best ones that will work best for you. And then this is my checklist. I'd be happy to explore these and do an analysis of what's best in your strategy. And then I'm also I also found out that the top Pilonidal cyst specialists in California already have Dr. Joseph Nasiri in Los Angeles as a top choice, and also Dr. Jeffrey Stenberg in San Francisco. And I also found out that the key strategies and actions should be highlighted would be the use of advanced surgical techniques, because that's the differentiator. Dr. Nasiri can use flap-based outpatient procedure that minimizes recurrence, for example. And we need to make sure that these differentiators appear on the Google Ads, and especially in focusing on patient-centered care, how the Google Ads should emphasize clear communication and tailored post-treatment plans. For instance, Dr. Nasiri may highlight that he provides customized aftercare instructions to help patients recover smoothly and things like that. And some of the challenges I also found out was to manage the patient expectations. We have to put that in the Google Ads, and also in balancing innovation with accessibility. So by incorporating innovative surgical techniques, focusing on personalized care, and utilizing patient testimonials, I'd be excited to build a strong pilonidal cyst practice campaign or Google Ads campaign. So, however, ensure that we communicate all these clearly, especially the risks in the Google Ads, and offer flexible payment options to avoid potential challenges. And to sum it up, I guess we have to just zero in on what's the immediate pain points of the client, the target client, and to make sure to zero in, just to focus on that. What's the high ticket problem point that we need to solve to get the maximum returns? So that's it. I'd be happy to continue with our call later.